There's a very strong tradition in the Catholic Church of the importance of art and beauty in bringing people closer to God. Beauty and art are able to appeal to us in a way that simply words don't always appeal to us. Before I came to this parish, Father Kevin Waymill was here, and he started this project of doing a kind of large-scale nativity scene.
Father Kevin asked me if I could help him to build a nativity scene, because he knew that being from Spain, I have my tradition, my background in this sense of doing these things. There is a lot of tradition in Spain built in this kind of nativity scenes. It started being smaller and has been through the years growing, you know. The first 2 years we did it with a technique that was more simple, more easier to do it. And then I just start looking in internet and YouTube things about how to build nativity scenes, mainly from Spain, from people in Spain. So I just learned this other technique that we are using now that is more beautiful, and it takes more time, it takes more, it's more complicated, but the result at the end is much better. I usually start thinking about the Creche like at least a month before, at the beginning of November usually. I just start in my home building the new houses, the new details, the new things, and also thinking how I will be portrayed, everything, how the scenes will stand. The only things that are really bought are the figures. The rest of the things I have been made at home, all the details, all the garden, the fruits, the little baskets, the trees, the olive trees, the palm trees, all of their details. That is what makes really unique and gives life to the nativity. We reuse some of the things, mainly the houses and the details. We reuse them from one year to the other, but we always add new things, something different, being always present, the different scenes and the different moments in the life of the Holy Family.
I like a lot of the details of the whole creche that make it come to life, whether it's people carrying groceries or someone carrying water or a guy fishing on the pond. It makes the whole thing come to life in a different way, and it also helps you to see that all these events are happening in a bigger context.
It's a work of a team that everybody can add, can say, can have their opinion, and we change things at the same time that we are building it, so that's also the beauty.
This was the first time that I helped, and I was very impressed by the way that the team worked together. And Lourdes was really the visionary. She's the artist. And then Anthony Bucinich, who was like the engineer to your architect, where he was the one who really made everything happen. And then you have Monica Soler, who I think it was also the first time she helped, and her skill with the colors. Also Claudia Morales, who was there a number of days. Mostly I was going to fetch things when they needed the scissors or the tape.
Every hand is welcome and every hand is needed also.
When I look at the nativity scene, you see a story that has a lot of sufferings, a lot of difficulties, a lot of also beautiful things that Joseph, Mary, the Christ had to pass through at that beginning moment of the gospel. But you look at the whole nativity scene and it's a work of art. It's huge, it's beautiful. And it also helps me to see that even though there's events in my life that are more difficult to understand, certain things that are sufferings, but that from another perspective, there's a beautiful history that God has made with me, like He made with the Holy Family of Nazareth.
The beauty is very important in our life. It brings you closer to God, So I would like that if someone will be able to be close to God just looking at this, that would be my reward.